Ladies and gentlemen, my name's J. Barry Williams, and I have the great honour and pleasure tonight to welcome you to what's been described as works of art as being very now. And they push Robert Stanley's paintings into the front and centre of the emerging art market. This particular emerging artist is here, is now in the world spotlight, and we're delighted to be here as part of that, to share that experience tonight, the world premiere. And I say the world premiere because it's the first time most of these paintings have been seen. Robert Stanley's life, time and place is about people that take notice of his work with a keen awareness and a perception of something that is more than just a raw talent. He seems to be re-energising areas of his art, and also I think brings a fresh approach to the art market. He's very passionate about his work, as all of those that know him are, and he excites himself very much in terms of the work that he does. Very much what I call from a Sunday painter, and that doesn't mean Bunnings, to now a world premiere of his art. Someone who has 2 master's degrees. I don't know why that's actually written in there. I don't think it's got anything to do with art, but it's pretty impressive. He's worked, as most of you know, and does work in a very high performance business, and then his real passion for art came out by just knocking a few things together on a Sunday until suddenly there was a collection. Despite his business acumen, Robert has a sensitivity and I believe a humility you would not expect given his profession, and he is refreshing and a delightful man. Robert has to date sold some of this art in London and New York, which wouldn't surprise you. Often it takes those cities to see astute opportunities and to purchase them. And in fact, the Triffids at the end of the room there has been sold to London. But we do have another one in the garage. Sorry, I didn't mean to be that glib. This exhibition is made up of 30 pieces, and they're inspired by the colours, texture and the uniqueness of the Australian landscape, particularly focused in the areas of Tasmania's Central Plateau and from an apartment that overlooks the Swan River. Robert describes his arts as works of life, time and place. They are bright and bold, subtle and stir different emotions with each time that you look at them. The best way one could summarise Robert's work is it's gutsy, imaginative, with soul. Each piece is so individual and captivating that this exhibition has a diversity that goes well beyond any solo artist. And I think we're honoured to be here tonight. Would you please welcome to the art world, to the stage, Robert Stanley.
Wow, this is amazing. I'm very emotional, I'm happy, excited, and I'm feeling sort of appreciatively humbled by the attention that I'm getting. So I also must apologise for, we wanted to keep the room spacious so that people could see the art. So we also had to turn away a lot of people. But next time, we'll have a much bigger room. So there are some thank yous that I do need to do. Firstly, the friends that have given me so much support. I think John and Ann Taylor, who introduced me to the Central Plateau of Tasmania. I can't actually see them at the moment, they're there in the back, I think. Ainsley, who's worked tirelessly to put this on. I rock up at 5:30 and it's all done. It's fantastic. Thank you, Ainsley. To my sister Gail, to come and support her little brother. Never changes. And I think for all those people that have travelled, there's people that have travelled from Melbourne, Brisbane, Sydney, and also the efforts of those from London and from New York. And I think Erica Natter, who did the review. I'm just looking around for Erica. Could you pop your hand up? She's down the back. She did an exceptional review. I don't think I could have wished for a better review on the exhibition. So thank you, Erica. Then to my mum, of course, who's 85, sitting in the corner. Oops. 84. Boy, am I going to get it when I get home. Yeah. And to Barry Williams, I mean, a lot of people don't know, but Barry Williams spends hundreds of hours invested time in community services, in the arts, in charities, and here he is again tonight for the arts, celebrating and supporting me. So thank you, Barry.
Pleasure.
So I guess, who would have thought that 4 years ago I would be standing here tonight? 4 years ago, whilst I've always dabbled in art, I was in Brisbane and I wanted to go out and buy some art to decorate my walls. And it was that time in the new art phase that everything was black and brown and dark. And I thought, I don't want to come home from work and look at that. I want something cheery and emotional and happy to come home from work. So I decided to paint. But there was a difference at this time. Even though I've always done a little bit of painting, this time I was painting for emotion. And that was my transition to realising, even though I've painted pictures, realising that it's about the emotion that you communicate. It's not just about the image. So all the works here are about trying to convey a feeling, an emotion that I had in viewing some of these scenes. Some happy, some calm, some in awe. And that's the messaging I'm trying to convey using the textures and colours. And in these works, there's a little piece of me in each one. So yes, I do have a sort of separation anxiety. I've put a lot of effort into them. I'm starting to feel what a mother might feel when the children leave home, perhaps. So for those that have purchased, thank you very much. Take good care of our paintings. And thank you for our support.